guys, hi, it's me Jillian May De Silva, and for today's video, we are tasked to make a vlog about our top 10 personal entrepreneurial characteristics. So, for today's video, I will let you know what are my top 10 personal entrepreneurial characteristics. So, let's start it now. Hi! So again, what are my top 10 entrepreneurial characteristics? So my first characteristics are being a conservant. Why? Because I can say that I'm a good conservant because every time I speak to someone, especially to the elderly, I do so I do some respect because in addition to being amiable and pleasant, the way I speak also piques someone's interest in me. And the second one is ability to convince people. Yes, because due to my upbeat demeanor, I am able to persuade others like who then show increased interest in the specifics of what I have to say. Because of that, I convince them to trust me. Now, my third personal characteristics is being a trustworthy. Because I can say that I am a trustworthy person because I understand how to value things, people, especially the trust that has been placed in you to value and uphold the commitments you have made for others. Being trustworthy person helps others like being comfortable with you, trust you in work or something like you need to value and you need to value your promises to them so my fourth personal characteristics is risk taking. Why? Because I enjoy challenges and situations like where I must take the risk both for the sake of others and for my own interest even though they are challenging. Risk taking a risk is like sometimes you will enjoy it, but sometimes you may a like it's hard for you. It's hard for you to pursue it, but you need to. So my fifth personal entrepreneurial characteristics are being a hardworking. Why? Because being a hard worker, I enjoy accomplishing things, particularly intriguing things because achieving something after working hard makes us proud. Like, you make yourself proud. I am prepared to do anything for my common goods as well as the future. So, everyone should work hard if they want to have a better life. Being hardworking is important to us to pursue and determine our goal in life. So, my sixth personal entrepreneurial characteristics is being a persistence and determined. Because one of a person's most significant qualities is their level of persistence and determination. Why? Because I consider myself to be a persistent person because I am willing to do the task or the goal that I want in life. I want to achieve. And because I am determined to carry and accomplish my life goals. Being persistent and determined in life helps you to be a good entrepreneur in the future. And that's all for the persistence and determined. So my seventh personal entrepreneurial characteristics is planning. Because one of my main life goals is to plan because if someone has a plan for their life or their activities, the outcomes may be better. Also, and it inspires me to think of other methods to do more. Having a numerous various plans for the present and the future has a significant influence on me. Planning helps us to do more, to be a creative, and something you like maybe has a good outcomes. And yes, that's it. Hi, so my 8 personal characteristics is creativity. And yes, creativity is very important to us. Along with planning, we also need to be a creative in the way that we want. Creative in the plans, the activities, anything that we can do with a creativity. Creative in the plans we make for our activities as well. Despite the fact that it can be challenging at times, I genuinely do my best to be creative, and I also want to develop my creative abilities in the future. And now, I still try my best, but that's it. So, my 9 personal characteristics are self-confidence. Why? Because numerous advantages come from having a self-confidence, including the ability to be more persistent and motivated all the time. I can say that my self-confidence is strong when I am sure of myself and that I want to do something. Something that will make me feel good and happy. Something that makes me feel better. But occasionally, I can't help myself that my self-confidence drops due to insecurities and overthinking with things. But I can find a solution for it, so just go to our journey in life, because having self-confidence attach many people to be into you, like mahanga sila sa'yo, like ganun po. And now, last but not the least, is time management. Having a time management. Why? Because having a good time management skills is one of my personal qualities. This trait will help me become a better person to value time, and I will respect time more, especially for essential activities, and because it will be important when I have a job in the future. I always use this to value times at all times. That's all. Thank you. And again, now my top 10 personal entrepreneurial characteristics are good conservant, ability to convince people, trustworthy, risk-taking, hardworking, persistence and determined, planning, having a self-confidence, and being creativity, and lastly, time management. I value these 10 personal characteristics because I know that it will help me to grow more, to improve more in the future. That's all, and thank you. Again, I am Jillian May J. De Silva from ACC 222, and that's all.